to every verse, but some are bigger stories than others. Will you kindly strike the lyre, Professor? One day I met my mother-in-law a-bathing in the ocean, and by the sad sea wave she caused a very great commotion. I taught her how to float, ha-ha, and then with joy we gloated, for one of her legs was made of cork, so wrong way up she floated. Of course, you know, I suppose I really ought to apologize for my voice, but as a matter of fact, I really don't know where I get my voice from, because Mother didn't do much singing, and Father, he wasn't much of a singer. Father, he was a funny sort of man. I don't know whether you remember, but some few years ago, there used to be a lot of people go about and have what they call seances. They used to sit round a table, and they'd rap on the table, and spirits would appear and disappear, and then they'd do more rapping, and invisible hands would come. Well, Father was one of those sort of men. You know, I've seen Father go out sometimes on a Saturday night with a friend, and they'd sit round the table, and they'd rap on the table for spirits, and it would appear and disappear, and then they'd do more rapping, and invisible hands would come and fling them out, but Father, he didn't care. He'd go farther down the street and do a bit more rapping, and you know, I've seen Father come home sometimes on a Saturday night with a friend, full of spirit, and it did used to annoy Mother so. Oh, mind you, Mother, she could do a bit of rapping, but Mother was more of a beerist than a spiritualist. Still, we will proceed with the drama. One day I'd been upon the link, a-goffing all the daytime, and with my flask and caddy there, I'd had a bonny gay time. The caddy kept his eye on me, like a fine braw-heeling lassie. I let fly, but the ball I hit was the ball of the eye of the caddy. Of course, you know, Father's friend, he was a man named Harvey. He used to stutter. I remember on one occasion, Mr. Harvey, he wanted some ipecacuanha lozenges. So he went into a chemist shop, went into the saloon, into the shop, and he said to the gentleman behind the bar, behind the counter, the chemist, you know, the man who did the cheming, he said, if you please, I want to who, pennyworth of if, and the chemist says, hooray, he went down the street, never got any lozenges. We will now continue with the opera. Now Donald McIntyre, he went one evening out a-boozing, and going home he felt so tired, and gave his mind to snoozing. He woke next morning, found himself in one of those country ditches, and on the fence he'd hung his boots and his only pair of spectacles. Ah, had you there? You thought I was going to say something else. Of course, you know, this little song was written by my uncle. He's unfortunately dead. He had a false set of teeth, put them in his coat-tail pocket, sat down, forgot all about him, bit himself, died with hydrophobia, but still it's a pretty little thing, isn't it? Now Sandy was a tall young chap. His wife was such a short un. They started on economy when they had done their courting. There only was one pair of kilts which Sandy went to work in, but he left them off on Sunday for his wife to go to Kirkine. Good night to you.